quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse. That's what you were. Okay, Mr. Lord Brunson? Quiet as a church mouse that describes you and your little bullshit antics when the Eagles were losing 2 in a row, was about to lose 3 in a row. In fact, it wasn't for the Pennsylvania coming back to beat the Colts, who nearly pulled the game out. They were winning at the end at the last minute of the game before the Eagles came back and won that game. The Colts were winning. That would have been 3 in a row. Maybe at this point you look at it, 4 in a row. There would have been 3 in a row losses, buddy. 4 in a row actually, if you didn't come back and win that game against the Colts, the Eagles. I'm sorry, wins. But here's the thing. Quiet as a church mouse you was when they were going through that time in that period. But as soon as they raised a hair to beat the Giants, as soon as they looked so strong to beat the Giants, okay, now you got your chest sticking it back out again. You're the biggest troll. You're one of the biggest Eagle trolls out there. Going on everybody's channel, talking shit, challenging them for fucking trying to make bets. You don't know how stupid you were acting, man. You know, but as soon as you fucking beat the Giants, but before that you were too quiet. You couldn't be found. You went somewhere and crawled under your rock. With the rest of the damn Eagle trolls, I still can't find them. That's the truth. They still haven't come back. You got good Eagle fans who are good. They come on my channel and they discuss issues with me about the game and their team and my team, and that's cool, you know. But there's a lot of you Eagles out there, and especially you, Lord Brunson, you're so full of shit, you wallow in it. I mean, man, listen. I don't know what to tell you, but I got a feeling that you guys playing Carolina next. I got a feeling you're going to lose to Carolina. I got a feeling that Cam Newton's going to find a way to exploit your backfield. And he's going to eat you up because, you know, he's a very mobile quarterback. And I think you know that and you realize that. And I think your outcry about the Dallas Cowboys, you're not impressed with what they did, and that all the shit you're talking about right now about the Jacksonville Jaguars is because the Cowboys beat them now, and you guys got to face them in a couple of weeks. And you're worried that you can't beat them. You understand? They may have been off their game last night. Who knows, right? Maybe the Cowboys just been good enough to know how to exploit that backfield. You know what I'm saying? Their offensive game was on the money. And their offensive game was on the money, and that defensive game is really becoming second to none. We got one of the best defenses out there. So we were able to exploit Bortles and keep him down. And their defense got tired. I wonder if you guys can do that. Can you do that in the game you're going to come up with the Jaguars? So now you're talking that big shit because that's what you're worried about. You're not fooling anybody. You're worried now that you can't beat the Jaguars. You better worry about the damn Cam Newton first, because I don't think you can beat them. I keep telling you, son. I keep telling all you Eagle fans, now that you became the world champions, the entire planet is gunning for you. And you just don't realize that, and you keep bumping your gums. Lord Gum Bumper. That's what your fucking name is right now today. Tomorrow will be something else. Maybe Lord Fuck Pants or Lord Fart Pants or something. But right now, you're just Lord Gum Bumpers. All right? So just keep bumping your guns, Lord Gum Bumper. Keep bumping them. Because we can see right through you. No problem. Okay? So you say this ancient man, this old fan, you know, this old fan knows a whole lot more than you do. I've forgotten a lot of shit that you try to remember. Okay? The few you try to remember. Anyway. Lil Brunson, you guys in the world of shit. You think because you beat the Giants? Who did you beat? Ask yourself, who did you beat out there? I see. Let me try to remember. You beat the Colts, you beat the Falcons, and you beat the Giants. All under 500 teams. All of them. Shitty teams, man. All of them. So who did you lose to? You lost to 3 people, of course. 3 teams. You lost to the lowly Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then you lost to, I can't remember what the hell you lost right now, but what does it matter? What does it matter? The whole division, Eastern Division is struggling. All of them are struggling, basically. So now you're trying to stand out by talking the biggest shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. You better recognize, because I think there's a shift in change right now. I think you saw it last night, and that's what you're worried about. Because if they continue to do what I've been what everybody's trying to scream for them to do, is allow this man to control the game with his legs and his fucking play action, I think you and the rest of the league better keep worrying about it. Dak Prescott from Dallas Cowboys. Okay? But right now, you got to worry about Cam Newton. Then you got to worry about the Jaguars running up your ass. And then you got to worry about us. Good luck. Maybe you can get the Wizard of Pennsylvania to help you. He'll do it all.